I found my wife's diary while looking for a USB cable in her desk drawer. I wasn't looking for it. I wasn't suspicious of anything. I found it, and I put it back without opening it. 2 weeks later, she was in the hospital. They said she might not make it through the night. I went home to get things for her, and I opened the diary. The last entry was dated 3 days before her collapse. It was about me, and it broke me completely. My wife, Anna, has a chronic illness, has had it for 7 years, the entire length of our marriage. Bad periods and better periods. Hospitalizations twice before this one. I had learned to read the signs, the fatigue that meant something was building, the way she went quiet when she was managing pain she didn't want to mention. I thought I knew her completely. The diary told me I had missed something enormous. I read it in one sitting on the floor of her office while she was in the hospital. It went back 3 years. She had been writing about her illness in a way she had never spoken to me. The real version. The version without the reassurances she gave me to stop me from worrying. The days when she couldn't get out of bed but did anyway because she didn't want me to see. The appointments she'd gone to alone because she hadn't wanted to ask me to come again. The fear she carried quietly for 3 years because she thought protecting me from it was part of loving me. And then the last entry, 3 days before she collapsed. She wrote about me. She wrote that she was afraid she had spent our marriage trying to be the version of sick that was manageable for me. That she had never let me see the real weight of it. That she was afraid. If she did, I would leave. Not because she thought I was that kind of person, but because she loved me too much to risk finding out. She had been protecting me from a truth that was hers to carry. And in doing so, she had carried it completely. Alone. She survived. 2 more weeks in hospital. 3 months of recovery. I never told her I read the diary. Not immediately, but I changed. I started asking different questions. Not, how are you feeling? But, tell me what today was actually like. I stopped accepting. I'm fine, as a complete answer. I started going to every appointment, not asking permission, just showing up. She noticed. She didn't know why. She told me once that I seemed different. I told her I was paying better attention. 8 months after the hospitalization, I told her I had found the diary, that I had read it the night she was in hospital, that I had read the last entry. She was quiet for a very long time. Then she started crying, not because she was angry, because she had carried the weight of that honesty alone for 3 years, and someone had finally just seen it. We talked for 4 hours that night. The real conversation, the one she had been writing in a notebook instead of having with me. It was the most important 4 hours of our marriage. We are still married. We are better now than we were before. Not because things got easier, they didn't, but because we stopped pretending they were easy. She still has bad days. Now she tells me about them. I've thought many times about whether I should have read the diary, whether it was right. I think the answer is, it was wrong, and it was necessary, and I would do it again. My question for you, is it ever okay to read something that wasn't meant for you, if the reason is love, and for the people who are carrying something alone right now because you're trying to protect someone else? Is it working? Tell me in the comments. This one matters to me.